What's up, everybody? You're welcome to today's episode of Trading Tales with Sung-Suma, where we share and discuss customer vendor stories. Are you ready? Our first story here is plenty. It is a whole paragraph. Hi, Wendy. I have what I ordered versus what I got story with my very good seamstress who disappointed me, and we are loggerheads because of that till now. Because tell me why she did that to me. I'm sorry, I can't. She has been the one sewing all my clothes. Even at times, I can't go for measurement. She delivers because she has my measurement. But for this particular dresses, I went there to be measured, and she always teases me about my buttocks and hips because my mom has a lot and I don't. I will always say mine will come, and you should just give room for it. Okay. For this particular dresses, I didn't go for a virtual style. I just went to be measured, and I showed her how I wanted it. And she said she has seen the style and she would deliver. I trusted her judgments because I know how good she is. I gave her 2 fabrics. One of them was very dear to me because my grandmother gave me that fabric. And it's a correct fabric. Oh. It's this kind of lace fabric. And the other one was an Ankara fabric. She was supposed to sew a jumpsuit with the Ankara and give a little opening on my chest. And sew a long fitting dress with the lace and give me a tinted lace to match my color from my shoulder to hand. I went back after 2 weeks to check what she has done, and she was almost done, but I didn't like the lace she used for the lace. So I think she didn't like the tinted, I think it wasn't matching her skin. And she had given me invincible hips on the jumpsuit. Sorry for the laugh. It was so obvious. This is not my hips. I wanted to check fitting and told her to do some few adjustments. I called her when I returned home to tell her to change the net she used for the lace, make the chest open on the jumpsuit a little bigger, and vanish the hips. and vanish that hips she had created for me. She replied with, "Okay, I have heard. I will do it for you in 3. Just a mega 3 days later, my mother came home with the dresses. I took them out to check, and the hips on the jumpsuit was still there. The invisible hip. The net on the lace was still there, and she didn't call me to say anything, and I'd already paid her. I paid when I went for fitting. I quickly sent her a voice note that wasn't pleasing on WhatsApp because I was so angry, and she replied with, she had heard me. Hey, I wasted 2 cities for clothes I cannot wear. In anger, I said I was never going to wear those clothes because they are not what I wanted, and to date, those dresses are somewhere in the house. I can't even find them. What saddens my heart is my grandmother's fabric. She has spoiled. She is good, but she messed up my dresses, and I promised myself never to sew from her again. Since then, we have not been talking to each other. I mostly pass in front of her shop, but I don't greet her. It hasn't gotten to that now. Relax. I was the invisible hip. I don't even want to see her face again. I'm sure she gave this dress to her apprentice to sew. Is it good I told her how I felt in that manner? Sorry for the laugh. First of this is hilarious. You know what's killing me? The emojis in the text are treasures. So it's so painful sometimes when we trust seamstress so much. Okay, we trust them so much and they let us down. I mean, in her case, she's even lucky she wasn't going to wear the outfit for anything. Like, it's not like she was sewing the outfit to go for an event. But if she was going for an event, I can assume shit. Because sometimes when you give a fabric out, that's what you plan on wearing. So you don't even plan anything else. You understand? So if it doesn't go well, sorry for you. You should have a clothes designer. Like, you should have someone who can sew for you like this, So if I'm like that with you and you don't do me fine, I'll not just get angry and leave and be going. No, I'll tell you what it is. I'll let you know how I feel. We settle it, then you keep sewing for me. Because once the person is good, the person is good. My issue right now is the invisible hip. Designers are making it look as if a woman's desirable shape is figure 8, But come on, some people just don't have it. Don't stress it. Because explain to me why Akos, I know Akos is having big stomach on Akos wedding day, Akos is snatched. Please, if you're Akos, I'm sorry, okay? But on a more serious note, I think designers should cut down on the excessive body shaping. Okay, let's just wear a dress. Let's just wear a dress and be comfortable. It's so sad to go for a wedding and the bride cannot breathe. She's like, oh, come on, it's a wedding day. You know, it's a wedding day. And I think who even brought corset in the first place? When they started that corset, and pillow. No, but next story. You see, this particular story. Today's story, okay, let's get into it. I started making lip gloss to sell on campus, and it hasn't been easy. I can relate. I usually send my products around hostels to sell. One time, I went around and a lady took the gloss and opened to try it. She didn't even tell me, else I would have given her a sample lip gloss. To make matters worse, she used it directly on her lips. I told her she had to pay for it, and she said no. We almost fought, and her roommate had to pay for it. The gloss cost 30 cedis. But why are you people like that? I don't understand. You are the people that will go to malls and Melcom China malls, and you can be, because there was a time I was working in China mall, and I think they had brought these lip gloss, lipsticks, they're actually lipsticks, like matte lipsticks on the shelf, and the women were just there, they were just open and they were using. I'm like, come on. I mean, it should be sealed, yes, but sometimes for a small business like his, why is she going to get all those machinery to seal her glosses? And even aside that, even the big brands, some of the big brands are not sealed. When you buy them from the shop, you just open, you have opened it, it's not sealed. So I don't get why you will go and see a product on a shelf that is being sold and you would actually use it there. Come on, be civilized, mommy, Daisa, and but I think this particular lady should be arrested. You know why? Why would you use something without telling the vendor? And you know very well you're not even going to buy it. Why would you use it? Because you should only, you have to make payments before you can actually use the product. This reminds me of a story. Back in WA, I was at Melcom, and all of a sudden there was this hullabaloo. I heard people arguing and all of that. Apparently, two guys walked into Melcom and WA. One of the attendants said she caught them drinking the drinks from the shelf. So they will take the drink, open and drink, and close and put it back. So she noticed something was going on. She got close to them and realized they were drinking the things. How would you do that? That's it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. Let us know what you think in the comments. Was the customer right? Was the vendor right? She had tried the gloss like that. I mean, who does that? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to share your experience with us with the link in the bio or in the description box, and we will digest and dissect it right here on Trading Tales. Remember to please subscribe and turn on notifications so you will be notified anytime we drop a video. It's your girl Sung-Suma.